Hi lovelies, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Doris. In case you're coming across this channel for the first time, make yourself comfortable, okay, and feel relaxed. Yesterday I made a post about Liquorose and Emmanuel love story between the two of them, put together by one of the liquor lions by the name Oluwa. Yes, so far so good. I've posted the chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3. Yes, I'm here with the chapter 4 and 5 of the story. You can check my previous videos to see that and also follow up, okay? Lesson packed, amazing and interesting stories. I'm here with the chapter 4 and 5 of the story. Let's dive into it immediately. Chapter 4. Liquorose said, "Mom, are you sure I can do this?" Mom said, "Yes, darling, you can. I strongly believe in you." Liquorose said, "But I'm not happy." Mom said, "I understand, but trust me, everything will be fine. Come here." They hugged. Mr. Afije visited Mr. Omo at his office. Mr. Afije said, "Good afternoon, friend." Mr. Omo said, "Good afternoon. I hope you are here with good news." Mr. Afije said, "Definitely." Mr. Omo said, "Come, let's sit." They sat. Mr. Omo now said, "So, have you talked to your daughter?" Mr. Fitch said, "Yes, I have." Mr. Omo said, "What was her response?" Mr. Fitch said, She's the true daughter of her father." Mr. Omo said, "She accepted?" Mr. Fitch said, "Yes." Mr. Omo said, "Wow, I'm so happy. We are doing this because of their future." Mr. Fitch said, "Yes. Have you talked to your son too?" Mr. Omo said, "Yes. What choice does he have? I just hope she is a great impact to him. I hope she can change him into a more responsible man." Mr. Fitch said, "My friend, I hope so too, and please tell him to take good care of my daughter because she means a lot to me. She is my special baby." Mr. Omo said, "I will. So let's proceed with the introduction and wedding plans. It's going to be elaborate." Mr. Fitch said, about that, I think we should do a little introduction for now and a secret wedding. Then after a year, we will do the wedding proper." Mr. Omo said, "But why?" Mr. Fitch said, "Good. Remember we forced them into this. So I think we should allow them love and get to know each other better for the next 1 year. Then after that 1 year, I'm sure they will have at least feel a little bit different towards each other. Then we'll proceed with the elaborate wedding then." Mr. Omo said, "Yeah, I reason with you. Honestly, I wasn't thinking in that direction. I just wanted to make sure they are together." Mr. Fitch said, "I understand." Mr. Omo said, "So let's prepare for the introduction this weekend." Mr. Fitch said, "So fast?" Mr. Omo said, "Yes, so." Mr. Fitch said, "Okay, I will tell my wife and my daughter when I get home." Mr. Omo said, "We will be the one to come to your house." Mr. Fitch said, "Definitely." Mr. Omo said, "So will you sign the papers now?" Mr. Fitch said, "On Monday, I'm going to come with my lawyer." Mr. Omo said, "Oh, that is good." They talked for a while during dinner at the Afije's house. Mr. Afije now said, "The Umos will be coming to our house on Saturday." Liquorose said, "For what, Dad?" Mr. Afije said, "Just a little introduction." Liquorose said, "Okay." Mrs. Afije said, "So fast?" Mr. Afije said, "Yes, dear, I'm going to miss my daughter so much." Liquorose said, "Dad, stop making it seem as if I will be gone forever. At least I'm going to be seeing you at the office now. Mom should be the one that will worry, but not to worry, Mom. We will surely see face to face, and I will make sure I come at least once in a week." Mrs. Afije said, "I trust you, my daughter." Mr. Afije said, "Would you like to work with the Umo still, or you will continue working with us?" Liquorose said, "Why would I leave my father's company? Not possible." Mr. Afije said, "I'm glad." Liquorose said, "Mom, Dad, please allow me to go spend about 2 days with Ella and the former. We have some things to discuss about our dance studio and all. And since I won't really have time again, I just want to settle it once and for all." Mr. Afije, Mrs. Afije said, "Oh, good. So when are you going?" Liquorose said tonight, and I'll be back on Thursday evening so I can join you people with the preparation on Friday. Mr. Fiji said, preparation? Don't worry about that. We will just go and get your traditional attire on Friday. Liquorose said, okay, mom. During dinner at the Omo's house, Mrs. Omo said, you told me you have good news. Mr. Omo said, yes, Mr. Afije came to my office today. Mrs. Omo said, oh, great. Mr. Omo said, yeah, we will be having a little introduction at their house on Saturday. Emmanuel said, so fast? Mr. Omo said, yes. Emmanuel said, but. Mr. Omo said, please don't but me. You are free to choose any house of your choice so you can move in with your wife. Remember, she's from a very good and wealthy home, so make sure you take good care of her, or else her father will come for you. Hey. Mrs. Omo said, I'm sure he will. Victor said, Dad, can I follow you on Saturday? Mr. Omo said, why not? Victor said, thanks, Dad. So Victor is the younger brother to Emmanuel. So let's continue. Liquorose went to Ella and Ifoma's place. Ifoma said, so are you telling me you guys are getting married on Saturday? Liquorose said, yes. Ella said, wow. So have you told Junior? Liquorose said, I'm going to his place tomorrow. Ella said, his house? Wow. I'm still trying to wrap my head around all these things. Just because you're owing your friend, Mr. Fiji is owing Mr. Omo. The best thing to do is to run around and get the whole thing fixed. Rather, Mr. Omo and Mr. Fiji went ahead and concluded one arrangement like that. That is, Liquorose and Emmanuel getting married. They don't even know each other. They have no feelings for each other. Liquorose is even complaining of Emmanuel's ill manners, bad characters. Well, they've succeeded in this arrangement. The date has already been fixed, which is Saturday. Let's dive into chapter 5 and see what later happened. Chapter 5. Liquorose said, how scare? No. So he will rape me when I tell him, right? No, I'm not. Ella said, so where? Liquorose said, restaurant, of course. Ifoma said, oh, good. So when are you going home? Liquorose said, Thursday evening. Ella said, I see this girl. Oh. Aren't you supposed to be helping mom with preparation? Liquorose said, and you think mom will allow me to help them with preparation? Not my mom. Ifoma said, we will come on Friday or we should both come on Thursday evening. Liquorose said, let's go together on Thursday evening because I'm going to get my attire on Friday. Ella said, okay. So are you telling the rest, I mean the girls? Liquorose said, yes, I called Maria, but unfortunately she's traveling. I didn't tell her I was getting engaged though. I only told her there is a small celebration at my house on Saturday and she said she's traveling to Dubai on Friday. Ella said, the rest encore. Liquorose said, I've told them, but not all will be around. Ella said, okay. Ifoma said, what about us? GGB. Liquorose said, forever is the deal. GGB is a part of me and we aren't ending. Ella said, yes, so. Liquorose said, Ella, Ifoma. Ella and Ifoma said, yes. Ifoma said, why the sudden change of mood? Liquorose said, you know Junior is more or less like my first boyfriend. Ella said, yes, we know. Liquorose said, and you know I love him so much. Ifoma said, okay. Mama, waiting happen. Liquorose said, and now I'm getting married to Emmanuel. Ella said, we know. Liquorose said, don't you think? Ifoma said, wait, hope you're not thinking of continuing your relationship with him. Liquorose said, what can I do? I don't love Emmanuel. Ella said, but that is not the solution. That I won't support you. You know how much I hate it when someone is double dating, not to talk of having a husband and still having an affair. What is bad, my sister. Wow, I love this advice from Ella. So Liquorose said, so what am I going to do? Remember, I'm still a virgin, so does that mean I'll be losing my virginity to Emmanuel? Ifoma said, yes, that is exactly what I want, so he will respect you. Remember, my boyfriend was the one who deflowered me. Until now, he still respects me for that because keeping yourself nowadays is so hard. Liquorose said, remember, I'm not married to Emmanuel yet. Ifoma said, yes, but you are his fiancé in a way. Liquorose said, can't I have sex with Junior so I don't have any regret? Ella said, wow, so Junior can be saying it everywhere, right? I don't like what I hate though. Eliquora said, nobody does that, but Ella said, we are done with this conversation, right? Ifoma said, yes, and if by any chance you carry out that nonsense in your mind, please don't tell us about it. Don't tell me about it. Liquora said, babe. Ella said, good night. I have some things to do tomorrow. Liquora said, sweet dreams. Love you. Ella said, I love you too. Liquora said, babe, I'm going to bed. Ifoma said, me too. They both left the sitting room and went to their separate rooms. Liquora, I'm confused right now. I have always wanted to be deflowered by the man I want to marry, but Emmanuel, no, no, no. That guy is so annoying that I can't even have sex with Junior because if I do, he would do anything to destroy the marriage, and my parents would be highly disappointed in me. But wait, I think I should do it to make myself happy before getting stuck into that marriage. But at the same time, I have a reputation to protect and a family and a friend who think so highly of me. Omo, Junior, no vessel, but I got to do what I have to do. Her phone rang and it was Junior. Junior said, hi love. Liquora said, hi, I'm on bed already. We are still meeting tomorrow, okay? Junior said, okay love, good night. Liquora said, good night. Junior said, I love you. Liquora giggled and said bye and ended the call. Liquora said, yes, I'm getting there. I can't do this. She slept. The next morning, after Liquorose had already taken her bath, she joined the girls in the sitting room. Ifoma said, good morning, babe. Liquorose said, how are you doing? Ella said, fine. And you? Liquorose said, fine. Oh, what's for breakfast? Ella said, oh, I don't know. When are you going? Liquorose said, around 11. You, uncle? Ella said, same time. Ifoma said, so I will only be the one at home. It's all right. Ella said, follow me now. Ifoma said, no, I'll be fine at home. Liquora said, I'm hungry. Oh. Ella said, what are you going to eat? Ifoma said, maybe noodles or rice. They went to the kitchen after they finished cooking. They ate, and after about an hour later, they started getting ready for their respective outing. Few minutes later, Liquorose was set to leave. Liquorose said, babes, I'm on my way. Wish me a luck. Wow, wow, wow. So this is the end of part chapter 5. Yes, chapter 5. I'll be bringing in chapter 6 and 7. Okay, I'll be bringing it very soon. Come to think of this, I believe you all are picking one or two things from these stories we've been dishing out. Yes, this idea of making a marriage arrangement for your sons or for your daughters, it's not good. It's not good. Me, I don't like it. I don't know for you. I don't know for you, but for me, I don't really like it. You allow your daughter, you allow your son, so far that he or she is an adult that knows his left from his right. Allow them to make their choice. You are only there to support them. You are only there to wish them well. You are not there to choose their spouse for them. You're not going to live with them. I believe you're picking something here because I'm picking it. And this whole thing started because Mr. Fiche, that is Liquorose's father, is owing Mr. Omo all of a sudden in order to pay up, in order to erase that depth of a thing. You just had and also concluded this marriage arrangement with the person you are owing, which is totally unfair. Okay, Liquorose is about to go into a relationship, going into marriage that she will be stuck forever with no love. How about now? It's not good. It's not good at all. Sure, I believe they will later fall in love. I hope so. I hope so. I'll be bringing in chapter 6 and 7 later. Okay? Do take care of yourselves. And please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly do that. Share out this video. Please share it out so that the liquor lions out there will come and join in this lovely story we are dishing out in this channel, the Imaros shippers, so that they will also be aware. Remember, this is fiction story put together by Oluwa, one of the liquor lions. Okay, just love story, love story. My name is Doris. Till I come your way next time. Bye bye.